Well, hello everyone. Sorry about the slight delay to the start there. My headset wasn't being picked up by my PC, which was a bit weird. I could hear things, but the microphone wasn't working. So I did the usual turn it off and turn it back on, and guess what? It worked. So how is everyone today? I can see a Bill, he's probably lurking. I can see a Minnie and a Mr. Fox, a Darkstalker as always, which I appreciate. A Joe as always, I always appreciate as well. And a Lee. Hey Lee. Glad you're still with us. I know you said last time that you may be having to disappear soon, but I am glad you're still with us. At least for now anyway. But I hope you're all doing well. Hey Rich. No problemo. You do a very important job, so I would not want to keep you from doing your job, because people in the UK would suffer from it if you kept away from your job. So yeah, no, keep working away. I am glad you're here as always, dude. I very much appreciate it. But right, so today we're going to start with the keep. Now, I have done a bit off air. So I've laid some sort of foundations for it, because I didn't just want to spend the first hour of the stream just raising some of the land, which unfortunately there is a limit to how high you can raise the land, so I've kind of done it to the limit, which is a little bit annoying because I wanted to go slightly higher than I already have, but the game physically won't let me go any higher, so I've done it to the sort of maximum played off of on that. And I also done a bit more to the sort of farming area. So what I'll do, without waffling on too much, I will switch on game cam and me. Hello everyone. You gonna find the game? Oh, there we go. Streamlabs is being a bit slow there with picking up the game. So as always, start with the dockyard. I haven't done anything more to the dockyard yet. Yeah, I've done some of a bit of decoration, but the game is starting to lag quite a lot now. I mean, I am moving faster than I should be, but even so, you can see the game is lagging quite a bit. So much so I might even drop the graphics. Put everything down to medium. Turn some of this off and see what happens. Oof. Oh, that looks horrible. Yeah, vegetation quality can go low. Particles can go low. Draw distance can go on medium. Don't know what SSAO is, to be honest. Motion blur can stay off. Soft particles can stay off. Well, that looks like it's moving a lot smoother. What are these lurkers? What are these things doing here? Pushing my trolleys around as well? How dare you? So, yes. As you can see, well, there was vegetation there. The vegetation looks so weird. So yeah, I've put some trees in. I've done another fireplace because I thought that would stop things spawning. I've completely filled this area with veg. I mean, I'm not going to use it. It's all for aesthetics. Make it look nice. But we've got turnip seeds, turnips, then carrots, and then the carrot seeds. And we've got a few trees in here now. These weren't actually grown last time I logged in, so they have only just grown. Good, they're not spawning over the walls. I've got a tree in here. I did have more than one tree. I actually had another one planted here, but it was so big that it actually went into the castle. So that was a bit of a silly thing to do. I did try an oak tree as well, because I do like the oak trees. But the oak tree was absolutely huge. And it took up this whole area that these 3 trees take up, and more. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use the oak trees in the game. And our piggies are all doing well. We have quite a lot of piggies now. Oh, while we're here, actually, we should feed them. Hey, Sid! How you doing today? Spawn mushrooms 500. No, not 5,000. Oh, it's because I put an S. It's just mushroom. 500. Now get rid of those 15. I always seem to get 15 collected. But yeah, that is a proper piggy pen now. There is a lot of piggies in there. So I changed the gate. So we've now got an iron gate here, rather than jumping over that random bit of fence, which actually I think looks a lot nicer. And yeah, I've put in some grass, which I'll turn the graphics back up later on when we're not building, just so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm excited for carrying on with this build. And this is what I've done. So I've raised the level up, and I've basically put a ground floor on. I am going to make a basement in, I'm not sure whereabouts yet. Depends where I decide to put the stairs down to ground level, which I'm thinking coming off of here and building the stairs down this way. But I've also thought about having the stairs come off here and then go down to ground level here, and then make a little courtyard, and then the actual keep will probably start about where I am now and go all the way along to the back. And what I was thinking, because it's pretty much the same height as those walls, is to build like a bridge across from here to the wall, so people can get from the keep to the walls quite easily. And I will at some point fill in the secret door. I want to see if anything has spawned inside here yet. Game does not like me moving this fast. I mean, it is loading a lot of stuff. Okay, nothing's here. I think I've gone over what... Is that a seagull trapped inside? Maybe it flew through the wall. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Dark. It does. Oh, what was that? Oh, just a bit of flint. That's fine. That can spawn in here. But I do hope they do a little bit of optimization, because I think it's the game, to be honest. Because my PC with streaming, I'm using 3% of my CPU. So it's not that my PC's struggling, and I've got a 3080, so it's not the graphics that are struggling. I do think it's the actual game itself. I mean, RAM, I've got 32 gig, which should be plenty for this. So, yeah. Nothing is spawning inside here now, which is nice. I'm not sure why the necks spawned inside the base, because I hadn't actually seen anything spawn in here recently. Since putting the fire, I haven't seen anything spawn in here, which is a bit random. I've seen things spawn like down here, and on the other side, and at the back. So there's usually things down here. Yeah, there's a couple of deer. A few logs that I clearly let go into the water. And then I've seen a few things around here as well, but nothing really inside the castle, apart from around here where a few deer keep spawning. But I think now I've put the stones down, you won't really see that, hopefully. Ah, hey Gallon, how you doing? So what I am thinking, I'm thinking the walkway here, because I am going to build a bridge, which is probably going to be from about here. So that way you can walk in from the bridge and go straight up the stairs into the keep, or follow along the path and then go into the remainder of the castle. So let's do it. I like the way he's still running, even though I'm in basically in the air. Let's do it 3 wide. But because obviously it's stone, it's going to need supports. I mean, luckily these ones actually touch the wall, or the ground, should I say, that I've raised up. So at least that way those ones can float and I can build off of them like this. I was trying to make a path natural, so out of the ground, let's say, but I could not get it to work at all. It was, yeah, it didn't want to play ball, let's say. Which is a little bit frustrating, because I think a dirt path would look quite nice going up to it. So it looks trodden on by horses or that sort of thing. But yeah, that really didn't work, and I was getting a bit frustrated, let's say, at it. I didn't rage quit, but I was not far off it, let's say. So I destroyed the ramp that I made. It was like every time you smoothed it, it would make another part really bumpy, and it's like, well, nothing would actually walk on that because of how bumpy it is. Which was a little annoying, not going to lie. But I hope all you guys are having a good Thursday. Almost the end of the week. I have just found out that Mrs. Flippers has decided to take a day off of work tomorrow. Which I don't know how I feel about that, because I still have to work. Ah, joke. I had a day off last week, or the week before, when she didn't. So I can't complain, really. Not there. Double row of these. Now, yeah, I think it was last week. There we go, that looks better. But yeah, she didn't get a day off, so it's only fair that she gets a day off when I'm not off, and that means she'll do the cooking tomorrow. Woo. I'm just trying to mix up the blocks, so it's not all just one way, so it looks like actual brickwork. Out of the way, dear. Need to eat some food. Yeah, she will. Okay, so where the edge is, so we'll probably start coming down over this one, over. One over. The good thing about cooking, both me and Mrs. Flippers like cooking. It's one of those things you get an instant result from it. We both just hate clearing up after cooking. Hey Blaze. How's it going, dude? Thank you for being here. You been at work today? to start from there. What am I looking for? Stairs. We're going to do some stone stairs because it's a castle. Ooh. Let's put the paving down first. Then what I will probably try and do is fill in the gap here with the ground or something like that. We shall see. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, dude. Ah, right, okay. So do you have to do an exam every year just to show that you're still up to date, let's say, with it? Do another one this way. Oh, we're gonna have to do two, aren't we, because of the stones? I suppose that does make sense. So you don't get sloppy, let's say, cause an incident because of it. I don't know if sloppy was the right word to use there, but complacent, let's say. Like, my parents were in the medical field and they had to basically pass exams every year to be able to still prescribe and practice, which again, you don't really want a doctor or anyone in the medical field being complacent with what they're doing. You have a lot of people's lives in your hands, as do you. Yeah. Yeah, but that's a good thing. Well, I mean, I see that as a good thing. Get on it. Bit annoying, the dust that appears when you place these. Means I kind of have to stop and wait for the dust to settle before I can see where I'm placing things. Yeah, exactly. That's a cool job. And you're clearly good at it as well. Hey? What's the question marks for, Dark? Oh, thought we were missing one then. What's happened here? Don't question the toes. Right, so now we've got stairs going up to this level. No rock falling down, yeah, there is. Now, I was going to build a wall as well, so there's like a barricade. So me doing that pattern with the rocks is going to be pointless with building these, but hey. This is where it's going to start getting difficult because of the size of everything around. Let's do the next drop there. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I mean, if you fall over that, it's your own fault. I'm going to put these bits on it. I can't remember what they're called though. Let's do the same this side. I don't think I did that same height. Or, imagine going on rides barefoot. No thanks. Not for me. That's the right height. Loading? Right. Ah, doesn't that look grand? Really? I mean, unfortunately where it's situated you get a lot of shabby people around. So I'm not that surprised actually. Whoa. Game didn't seem too happy there. I think you guys can see that the frame rates are suffering. Okay. Single one on there. No, I'll leave that. Leave it like that. Do that the other way around. Leave that bit clear. Okay. I think that looks quite grand for the walkway. Oh, I wonder if there's hidden. If there's any hidden drops and stuff around. I need to remember to keep doing that quite a lot. Because unfortunately, that affects frame rates quite a lot. Though that didn't really seem to change much. Oh. YouTube's telling me off for having too much bitrate again. Sorry YouTube, I can't help the fact that I've got more internet than what you want. It kind of looks like it's actually built into the ground there, which I'll do with those bits as well. So now I'm thinking for a courtyard being about as high, as wide as we are now. Bring this bit off. Oof. You actually have to check their feet. Oh, for goodness sake. Some people are weird. Wait. Where do you think you're going, dear? This is my castle. I'm not building it for you guys. There we go, it's looking pretty good. Now this wall will be higher. I'm just doing the sort of foundation for it at the moment. Ooh. Yeah, let's put it in this bit. On, snap. Oh, I was right on the last one. Never mind. Put a single block in here. Same this side. Now this, as I say, is going to be a courtyard. And then we're going to need an entrance into the actual castle, which will probably be there like that. Yeah, okay, I like that. Can I put a single on that side too? Ah, never mind. Probably got one more. Now this could all change, because as you guys know, I think I said in the last one that I have no plans or anything, I'm just doing this as I go along. And knowing me, things will change. But what we are going to need to do is put some of the metal supports, or the iron supports in. Some doors doors. Like so. Okay. So I want the first room to be quite big, so it will probably take up all of this area, but it's going to have like seating. It's going to be the throne room. It's going to be where everyone eats, like that sort of thing. So I think the height that we're at now is going to be the ceiling height, which is reasonably big. Well, my initials in real life, my first and second initials are MJ, so yeah, probably am. Yeah, because we did one extra. Or is that going to come through the wall? Oh, yes it is. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. Ah, well. Bambi will be our first meal. How big are those? 2, isn't it? Yeah, so it's 2 wide for each one. So what we'll do 2, and then a vertical. Didn't think it would be in line, so we have to do the top ones first. Dong, dong. I still love the sound that makes. Is that going to be too far? Here comes the storms. Good thing we're not out at sea. Yeah, it does a bit. It's a bit annoying you have to be underneath to be able to see him. Yes, Bambi, I'm building you a prison. Right, so let's stick walls on here. just to see what the end bit looks like. Hopefully it's not sticking through. What's that? Oh, that's a well save, it's fine. Okay, yeah, still inside the wall by the looks of things. That's good. Though it does look like we're going to see them inside. Which, actually, I don't think that's too bad, because we can cover them up with wooden ones. Which might make the Great Hall, let's call it, look a little nicer anyway. It's going to need a lot of decorating. I think. Nice. Square it off and then I'll come back and do the vertical struts. Don't know if that's actually what they're called, but that's what I'm going to go with. Okay. I pushed Bambi off. I'm sorry, Bambi. Ah, Restless. Or Squirrel. Oh, Restless Squirrel. There we go. I'll do your full name. How's it going, dude? How did the rest of your SnowRunner stream go? It looked like you were having a lot of fun when I was watching. I find it a little bit annoying that most of the time you have to be actually underneath to be able to drop it into the ground. Oh, hammer's broken. I'm sure there's mods for it, but I kind of wish when you're in creative mode things like that didn't happen. Like you had infinite stamina and things like that would be good. Still rolling. Oh right, I didn't realise you were still live. Wow. If you bear with me a second, I will chuck your channel in my chat. If anyone hasn't seen Squirrel before, he is definitely worth a watch. He's a very nice guy. There we go, that's all of those. Bear with me a second. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, we can see that you're still live. There we go, that's Squirrel's channel. You should go check him out. He is a very nice dude. Ah, Minnie. How are you? I was lurking in your stream earlier, Minnie. But unfortunately, I had quite a busy day at work, so I didn't even have time to say hello. How have we got to a different height? Hey, Dragon. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. How are you? So it's this side that's the different height. Oh yes, there's one more layer, I see. That doesn't matter. We can now level it off with these. There's nothing wrong with the toes, Dark. Ah, so I didn't do uprights here. Definitely going to need. Maybe not for this level, but for the level above we will. That looks like I need an extra one. That's fine, that'll do. Oh yeah, I didn't do it here either. How very strange. Must have missed it. I have to go back and correct that in a bit. Oh, hey Matty. Yeah, I see ya. Oh, sorry, you said hello before Dragon. I didn't see that, sorry. That was my bad, Matty. I apologise. How are you doing today? Nice. You should make a channel if you play guitar. You can do like Tiggy. Perform on YouTube. Or at least do some videos. Yeah, I'm getting there. Getting there slowly. Just another 707 to 1,000. No, I've been telling Matty you should make a channel. There we go. Oh good, the sun has now come out. I think actually work like that. But in my mind, they're being squished in. I would say I'm trying to keep the piece count down, but that's a lie because I've got loads of pieces already in the game. Yeah, I've probably got more pieces in this than we did in the whole of our playthrough with Raptor and Booster and Alex. Well, this ground floor here will probably be, well, it's going to be like the throne room and have tables and stuff, so people can probably rent that out. Only if I'm not using it, though. Oh, what was that? Wow, okay. I've got to figure out where I want the stairs. It's alright, need a drink of my tea there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It just about fits on the coaster. Right, dear, calm down. So do we want stairs by this entrance? Yeah, it's probably best if we do stairs up this way and up this way to make it symmetrical. Where am I looking? How many is it going to take? Okay. Nope, screw that idea. Don't like him that close to the door. So let's go. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. And then do about 4 piece. So now we're going to have supports in the way, which is a bit annoying. You never see the stairs. Okay, So we're going to have to take out some of the supports. That was definitely going. Okay, so that works. What I want to do is the same on the other side as well. So what do we do? One space. Kind of weird how they work like that. Oh, they don't. Okay, good. I can hear piggies down below. I don't know if that's spawned in around us, or if that's the piggies in the pen, still making more piggies. What? Oh, it's not symmetrical, that's why. Ooh, I see. Okay. Thought that was going to happen. Okay. I kind of want it up a bit higher than that. So maybe we'll go one more step. Break them up. Go out one. I don't mind them underneath, yeah, because we can replace them underneath with, say, replace. We can put normal wooden ones underneath. So it looks a bit more decorative. Yep, we can go under that fine. Still can't believe how much we've built. Considering the game is quite limited in its building resources, or materials should I say. I honestly didn't think it would turn out quite as cool as it has done. I don't know about you guys, but I am very chuffed with what I've done here. It's got that flipping flair. Nice. Okay, so now these. It's a bit annoying that one there. Oh, you can't really see it because I've taken that. Hopefully if I do that it will still work. Oh, do have to take that out as well. Because we do actually want to be able to go up and down. This side okay? Yep, nice. Yeah, they're patrolling for me. Feel like there's more. Oh yeah, there is. Oh no. Looks like that'll be the last one. Yep. Don't know why I did that, I can fly, so... Oi, dick, get out of my courtyard. Exactly. I don't want to have to clear that up. I'm the king. Respect my authority, as Cartman would say. Yeah, I am gonna tame some wolves. Because actually I think some wolves in this bit of the castle will look cool. Make like a little pen for them. Ooh. Hey Vegas! How's it going, dude? I think I saw you briefly earlier in Raptor stream. I was at work so I couldn't really chat or anything. How are you today? As you're here, I will quickly show you what I've done. So, start of the keep. We have a stairway up to like a courtyard area with some deer that won't just do one. As you can see, I raised the ground up, but there is a maximum height that you can raise things up to, or raise the ground up to, which, yeah, I may have done that. And I've dropped the graphics and everything, but the game is suffering at the moment. It's probably to do with piece count now more than anything. I like the way I'm standing whilst I'm flying here. And then I also have finished off this. I did this off air. So I've planted up the whole of the farm. We have a lot of piggies, which really affect the frame rate. We've got some trees, we've got some grassy areas. I moved this to the portal to here and put a nice fire in because I wanted to stop things spawning in here. Added a few carts. And then I obviously finished off the 2 towers. This was a real bugger because they were a tiny bit out of line. So I had to take them all down and redo them basically to make them fit and symmetrical. I haven't really done a lot of the beautifying of the towers or anything. What I'm thinking of doing, once we've built the whole castle and the bridges and stuff, I'm going to go back over the whole thing and do some sort of beautifying and that sort of stuff. Oh, thanks, Dragon. I'm not going to lie, I am pretty chuffed with it, to be fair. When I first started out building this, I didn't think it would turn out anything like this at all. But I am really happy with the work that we have done. Because I can't take all the credit, you guys have helped as well. Especially you, Vegas. And I do really want to see your maze. I know you sent me the picture on Discord, but actually I really want to see it. What I wanted to do. Oh, there's gonna be a hole there now. Dinner for the kids. They should be cooking it for themselves. But thanks for being here, Squirrel. Appreciate it. Had it then. Make it look like it's actually built on the mountain or the hill, rather than just randomly floating. Actually looks like it's built into the mountain now, rather than just hovering all around the place. May re-sort this bit out, but we'll see. Okay. Oof. I'm just thinking out, in my head there, how I'm going to build it. Yeah, I was thinking of doing like a stable, and that's where we can have the wolves be like my pets rather than just working animals, sort of thing. Shame it's not symmetrical. But let's keep going up. That's one higher. I might do a layer of singles just to make it flat with the ground. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if we have like cows and sheep and stuff, that'd be awesome. I kind of want villagers now, so I can have people doing my bidding, so I can just sit in my castle all day and chill out. Yeah. With windows and stuff, I am going to do that, but I'll do that sort of thing after I've worked out the whole castle size. Oh, actually, before I do this, I'm going to need the beams, aren't I? Think what you're doing, Flippers. Think what you're doing. We'll put the jacuzzi on the roof. What? Oh, I put the wrong one. Oh yeah, definitely a bar. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, on top of it. You. Yes, I didn't plan it very well. We're off by one. Which is a little bit annoying, but I'm not going back down to smooth out the walls and do all that again. Because let's just say that wasn't fun. You probably missed it, Vegas, but I was trying to make it so the ramp up to keep was actually made out of the ground rather than stone. But I spent ages trying to do it and it just didn't work out properly. Oh. Sound of the piggies does make me laugh. Yeah, I agree. It makes it less, let's say, Minecrafty or Lego-y. It's not perfect. And I'm certainly not perfect, so it's perfect for me. Oh, I'm out of line. Got to do the single one this side. That would be annoying if I forgot that and got all the way to the end. Discovered I'd done it wrong. No, I can do it with like a single track, but I couldn't do it so it was level with more than like a single track wide, and I wanted the entrance a bit more dramatic than just a single track up to the castle. So actually I think that works quite well. Got a little bit of ground coming through there. I have to sort that out later. Oh, I've done one extra on that one. I was thinking, why is that so much higher? Yeah. Ba-dong. Right, so now the cross beams. All the way around the outside first. Then we'll do the actual cross ones. Ooh. Put on. I haven't quite decided yet. So ground floor is going to be sort of main hall where I'm going to have a what do you call it? A throne and some tables and that sort of thing, and a fireplace, that sort of stuff. This level I was thinking a couple of bedrooms and like an artisan room, so with the artisan table, and then I think probably the top layer. Oh wait, that's probably too high actually. It doesn't need to be quite as high as that. Nah, we'll keep it grand. We'll keep it grand. And then the top layer, so the next layer up, I'm thinking will be like my bedroom, which will be huge, taking up like, I don't know, a good half of the castle. And then yeah, opposite that was going to be like the trophy room. And then what I'm going to do, once we've built all that, if I go downstairs, I'm going to have like a secret stairwell behind here. And that will take us down to the portal room, which will be under the ground, but have all the portals that we need. I mean, at the moment we're only needing 2. But I might make another one at the docks. So that would be 3 for the castle alone. And then when I actually do play the game, we can then start making portals to all the different areas. Because I think I'm going to play it as well, because the only bosses that I did with Raptor and Booster and Alex were the dragon and the first one. So I didn't ever kill the tree boss thing, or bone mass, or the last one. Which I do want to do. Because I do freaking love this game. I might make a couple of videos of just of the boss fights, rather than live streaming it. Not really. There is a roadmap that they've got on Steam, but it doesn't really give you dates or anything. It just tells you what they want to do. But to me, because they've had 5 million people purchase the game now, you kind of need to hurry up. Not that I'm sour about it or anything, but with that amount of people purchasing it, then if they need more people to help them out with the game, I think they can afford it. Yeah, oh, I agree. Oh, I totally agree. I've seen a few people that have been building in creative mode. And I've seen quite a lot of people build not quite the same scale castle that I've built, but big builds on normal mode as well. I'm like, you've got too much time on your hands. How the hell have you managed to collect that amount of resources? Don't know if you guys have heard of the streamer called Geekism. He does some really cool builds on this and other games, but he's been playing it in normal mode. How have you done all this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do, Vegas. Which, actually, Geekism definitely does, because someone asked him if he thought that was cheating. Which, to me, it kind of is. Like, you might as well just do it in creative mode. Spawn in the resources and then build it if you don't want to buy. So yeah, this floor is going to have a few rooms. Let's say like an artisan room, probably a couple of bedrooms, but I also want like a, I don't know how you would call it, say a meeting room, but where we would plot our adventures, basically. It'd be cool if they made a map, like a table that has the map on it. Then I suppose, because each world is generated, probably wouldn't be able to do that. I don't have a Rick Ashley suit. Yeah, which to me is still kind of cheating in my eyes. For me, I'd much rather just do it this way. Like, I kind of get it that maybe not having any resources at all and just building like I am is definitely cheating. But then why not just spawn the materials in if you're server jumping anyway? And then don't fly, just play it normally once you've got all the materials. Anyone notice what I just leveled up? Yeah, exactly. Saves loading in the different servers. Come on. Well, exactly. To me, it's no different from doing what I'm doing now, or playing as I am, but spawning it in rather than just flying and building. To me, spawning it in is the same as going to another server, collecting all you can, and then just jumping back into your server. If you wanted to play at 100%, you would just mine it on the one server. Didn't notice I'd gone in there. Right, so one room is going to be here. Oh, I suppose we should finish off the wall first. I have intruders. Where are they? Ah, they're down there. They're pretending to be my guards at the moment. Okay. Oh yeah, it comes up one more, doesn't it, this side? Is it being uneven? So let's make this one more out. Single door into here. Are you yellow? I'm really going to need supports on those bits. Yeah, I was thinking that. Hoping when it reaches the one above, that'll help. Yeah, see, that's gone to a lighter shade of green. No, that one hasn't. That's gone yellow. See, if we can't build it, then I'll have to put in more supports. It's looking okay at the moment. Obviously the roof section will be supported by this bit anyway. in here we're going to need a cross beam anyway. Oh, am I going to be able to walk under it? Just. So stupid. They should make it so you always fit underneath it. It's a door at the end of the day. Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? Let's take flying off, let's just check. Yep, just. You can see by the camera zooming in. Oh, the horns go through it. Okay, so we need stairs, which I'm probably going to stick in the middle. Then do two... Oh, you need an artisan room. What else could we build on this level then? Because I was thinking 2 bedrooms and the artisan room, but this room is bigger than I thought. But then actually, if this is our mission room, let's say, then actually it should be a reasonable size, because it will have a table down the middle where we can all sit around and discuss our plans. Yeah, I'll put a wooden beam on it, but if I do that, see, it will struggle. If I do that, you can't get in. You have to duck. Oh, no, I can't even get in. So the only way to do it would be to roll. Which is really stupid. Like, really stupid. Because I agree, that doesn't look particularly great. You would really want the trim on top. But it's stupid. I'm going to wall this off as well. That in a minute. Oh, what I could use... a single gate, which would look a lot better. Because at least that way we can put a trim on it. Us Vikings are quite large, so... Surprised the wall stayed up. I thought that was going to fall. Let's get rid of that. Shouldn't be red now, you should be okay. Yeah, I think that looks better. At least you can get in it then. Okay. So what else are we going to put up here? This is where my plan, or my lack of planning, doesn't really help. Going to do it 2 either side, stairs in the middle. Well, underground is going to be where I put all the portals. So it's kind of like the wizard's room sort of thing. That's going to look dumb. Stairs in the middle. Let's change that. Two. Oh, Mrs. Flippers has just had a bath and smells really nice. An outhouse. That would be quite cool if they actually added that to the game. Not the actions, but that level of detail. Here we can do the stairs up. Ooh, we could do like a jail. That should be underground, really. More thoughts are coming to me. One. So what we could do, because I don't think the portal room is going to be anywhere near as big as the actual castle. That's the sort of thing I was thinking, Vegas. Either do it like that. Oh, where am I going? Go down. So this is obviously the throne room. So have like a throne here, and maybe a portal behind it, which will then take you down and underground to where all the other portals are. But then what we could do, rather than the dungeon being in the castle, have like an entrance down here sort of thing. That leads you down to a dungeon. Ooh. That is a good idea, I like that. I mean, what's a castle without a dungeon? I mean, that's not a bad shout, actually. But I don't think we have any things that will actually look good for a torture room. Know where that placed? "50 Shades of Flippers." I can't say I've ever read it. I can't say I really want to either, particularly. Ooh, that's cool. I might have to try and find that. Now, actually, changed my mind. It's going up to the King's quarters. It's going to be bedrooms now. Plural for the nobles. Oh, world save. Yep. See past that door? Yes, you can. doesn't matter actually, because we're going to put a trim on it anyway. Bless you, Mrs. Flippers. Yes, fires might be a bit of an issue, because obviously the smoke that the fires generate. So how do we want to do these stairs? That to me seems a little bit excessive. But then I suppose it is going up to the bedrooms. Oh, okay. Don't know why I switched angle there. So no one's going to see these. Oh, I did it again. Force a habit of trying to make it look pretty. Now, will this work, actually? Or are we going to have to do a UE? Go back round. Which would probably look better anyway, actually. We start from 1. Got another. Stairs might break. How do you mean? Oh, really? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I see. Need one more. Looks like we can get under it. Oh, maybe not. So you mean that's orange, that's yellow. It's now gone to red. Ooh. So do you reckon more cross beams on this row then? So rather than the squares I've done, do it for every single one? Will that help, do you think? Okay. Yeah, Lee was telling me that I should do a proper grid. Hey? Oh, there it is. Got in. One. I think I had to have. Yeah, remove all of those. No, I was never a fan of physics. Gravity is a heartless mistress. This bit's going to be interesting. Okay, seems to be alright. I was thinking where we took out the frame probably wasn't going to work. Seems to be okay. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Lee. I think from now on I will do a proper grid. Rather than just this wider grid that I've done. Which, I should have listened to you in the first place, Lee, and done a proper grid from the start. I'm sure you are a wiser man than I am, so I should have listened to you. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I mean, I can probably do that because they are all showing underneath. Ooh. Okay. Let's run down that, see if we can make it. Oh, just. Feel like we hit our head. Probably wall this bit off. Fly fools? No, fly naturally. Probably should have done this before putting the ceiling on. Would have made this bit a lot easier, but it's working. There we go. Just. Well, if there's a fire, you have to jump. Let's try that. What? Yeah, see, we can jump, it's fine. What am I doing? Let's repair quickly. Just put it away, yes I did. Back to doing this again. Oh yeah, everyone this time. While I'm doing this, I know it's not the most interesting thing to see, because it's just repeating myself over and over again. I want to thank you for the 22 likes. That's freaking awesome. I love the fact that you guys are still enjoying watching me do this. Because I'm not going to lie, if you guys weren't watching, I'd be going, Mrs. Flippers, come look what I've done. Look what I've done. And she would get annoyed at me. Because I am thoroughly chuffed with what we've managed to achieve. I know I've built it, but I'm still going to say we, because you guys have helped me out a lot. And things have changed from what my ideas were because of suggestions from you lot. Which is cool. This was one reason I really like doing it with you guys. Because I don't think it would have turned out half as good if I didn't have you guys helping me. This will probably be the top layer, so this is going to be bedrooms, and I may do it so you can go onto the roof, but we'll see. We'll see on that one. I mean, we are pretty high up already. And then we can do some of the decorations. That's not a bad shout, yeah? That's quite a good name for it, actually, Dragon. So I am thinking of playing a game called Space Haven, I think it's called. Go on, let me get up Steam a second. Which is something I've had for a while and not really played. But I do remember, where are we? Where's this? Yeah, Space Haven, where basically we build a spaceship and then try and get to the centre of the universe, I think it is now, but fighting off pirates and all that sort of stuff. But I kind of want to do it with you guys as well, because you can help me design the ship, that sort of thing. Or I've also been thinking about is going back to a game called RimWorld, which I've played a lot. I mean, I haven't played it for a while, but I've got well over 500 hours into that game, just because you can basically make the game as you want. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a survival game where you can basically the main story is basically you've crash landed on a planet, you've got to survive and try and get off the planet basically. But now they've done updates, so there's like an empire on there, and one of the ways of completing it is to actually basically befriend the empire and basically become like, not a king, but have their highest gratitude and stuff like that. And because of that, then it's a winning condition, which I've never done. I do have the update, but I've never actually done that. But that's really story driven in the sense of you make your own story. So again, that would be an awesome one to play with you guys, because I always seem to play it the same way, because I get a bit stuck in a rut where I know certain things work, so I just do it that way. Yeah, Vegas was saying, because I've gone 3 high, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But you're not wrong. What I may do is have the fires on the outside walls. Let's finish this one. Yeah, so have the fires on the outside walls, and then do like I did with the restaurant, let's say, I'm going to call it. So you just have that. So the smoke all comes out here. Because as you can see, the smoke all comes out the back. Well, I might do something similar to that if it needs it. Oh. Alright, some horizontals. I have to say, I do like the view from up here. So, I think we have achieved something pretty awesome to keep being this height. The dragon, it is actually making me think of Portchester Castle now, because that's pretty much surrounded by water and looked out to the sea. And it was square actually as well. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Right, so that's the outside. Now let's do cross. Put on. Any creature. Ah, cool. When we're done, I'm tempted to spawn in the dragon boss. Try and fight it from inside the castle. But then again, it does destroy quite a lot of the land, so I'm just thinking of Booster's stuff when we fought it, and his body appearing on top of the ice thing that appears, and then because that disappeared, his stuff disappeared. He was not a happy bunny. Ah, good call, good call. Yeah, I actually meant to do that when I changed PC, but I completely forgot about it. So I was very happy that it saves to a cloud. I did think I'd lost my whole castle. Then I logged in and saw my character and was like, oh, maybe there's a chance. And then yes, the saved was still there. But that is a good call, because if I copy it, then we can replace it. But I think that would be quite funny to see, fighting the dragon here. Ba-dong, ba-dong. I'm sorry if this is boring you guys a little bit. We will get past this stage not too long away. Yes, you should, Dragon. That's what I meant. I was going to spawn you into the game. Old Tron style. And yes, you can live in the castle with me. I might have been showing my age saying Tron. Oh no, they remade it, didn't they? Yes, actually. Take it back. Although the second one, or whatever, wasn't as good. What I remember. I'm now thinking of Jurassic Park, where the original one, when they go and see the Triceratops. Which, funny story, when I was a young lad, Jurassic Park was on TV. Was it TV or did I have it on video? I think I had it on video actually rather than TV, because films used to take years before they came to TV. But I had a pen that had a voice recorder on it, and the line is, "That's one big pile of..." I'm not going to swear, but yes. And I recorded that, and then when my mum brought out Christmas dinner, I played it to the family. Which my mum did not approve of in any way, shape or form, but everyone else found it hilarious. That's just the type of child I was. Yeah, I mean, everyone in the family apart from my mum found it funny. I think my dad had to tell me off, but he did it with a smile on his face, let's say. Must have been about 7, something like that, I would have thought. Maybe 9. I was always a kidder. Oh, it takes a lot longer to do it like this, doesn't it? Actually, I can see how they're a lot stronger because everything's going green. Now, I think if I was Raptor at this point, I would be saying things like, "Become a member today," just to pass the downtime while I'm concentrating. But unfortunately, I don't have membership, so if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and turn notification bells to all to find out when my next content is coming out. Oh. Which I probably should do more often, to be honest. But I don't know, I was never very good at sales or anything like that. Kind of feels a bit weird telling people to do it. Kind of got over it a little bit on my videos, but whilst doing a live stream it feels a bit weird. I don't mind doing it at the end or the start, but whilst playing it feels a bit weird. But then again, I suppose when or if I do ever get to members, I will have to try and sell it. Certainly if I want to quit my job and be like Raptor and just bring you content. Which if I get to that stage, I will probably be streaming every day. Or at least 6 days a week. But I'm a long way off of that yet. That is not a bad shout, Dragon. I hadn't really thought about doing that. I could just do the whole recording of it and then just push a button. Yeah, that's a good call. How long have we been streaming? Really? 2.25 hours? Whoa. My cube is getting there. And yes, I said cube. Whoa, whoa. I'm trying to catch up, I think, there. Yeah, exactly. The Borg cube. This is what they became first, before they were computers and had the technology. They just built square castles made out of stone. I was watching something quite cool the other day, which I never knew existed. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist anymore. But in Vegas, they used to have a Star Wars thing inside the Hilton, I think it was, where it was like a simulator and stuff, and like CAF and all this sort of stuff, which was all based on Star Trek stuff. I said Star Wars, I'm sorry, I meant Star Trek. But it was originally going to be a full-size Enterprise, but they didn't have the money to do it, so they changed it to a simulator and experience. And it looked freaking awesome. Like, the stuff that they were doing, the fact that you went to the bridge and then you went to... you basically got attacked originally by Klingons, because Klingons is the classic, but then they updated it to have the Borg attack and stuff, and it could be lots of different endings or lots of different shows, so you didn't actually know which one you were going to get. And then when you came out, it was meant to be a bit like Deep Space Nine, where you could go to Quark's CAF and stuff like that, and all the actors and stuff where they all loved their job loads, so they all fully took part in it and things. It sounded awesome. I'm not a big Trekkie. I always preferred Star Wars over Star Trek, but I enjoyed my Star Trek, and even I thought that was absolutely amazing. I would have loved to have gone, but apparently it doesn't exist anymore. Apparently it became extinct, which is a bit sad. Right. So how are we going to do the stair? Right, let's do the bedroom first, because the bedroom's going to take up basically everything. Resistance to me is futile. Yes, I totally agree. Let's do a double. Oh yes, I can see the ceiling isn't looking too happy. Okay. We may have to go down here and put in more cross beams, which isn't going to be fun. Oh, screw it. Let's keep building, see when it says no. Yeah, exactly. I don't think this one's going to work. Yeah, because it's gone red already. If I put another one on top... Oh. Really? Yes, I agree, Lee. Don't worry, I agree. I'm going to do it anyway, I think, just to be on the safe side. But you know what? The easiest way to do it is going to be to take off the whole ceiling. Oh, there we go. It's gone. I didn't think that was going to happen. Let's get the hammer out. I should have listened to you, Lee. I'm sorry. I should have been doing it from the start. As said before, you're a wiser man than I am. I should have listened to you. Just means we can all talk about more random stuff while I'm doing it. Alright, Dark. Out of energy. Where have you been, Dark? You've been quiet in chat. You've been playing. Ah, no worries, Dark. Thanks for coming along. You know I always appreciate it. And any toes I find, I'll save them for you. One left. Yeah, take care, dude. Always appreciate you being here. Right. Oh, this one I'm not going to be able to do. Because I can't. Ah, Minnie. Minnie, I need to make you a mod. So, you can spam your channel in my chat. Say spam. Don't want you to go over the top with it. But while I'm building, for instance, it's quite difficult to actually put your channel... Oh, world save. Bear with me, I can do that now. I said the same to Joe the other day. That, because she's a mod, she is always welcome to put her channel in my chat. There you go, there's your channel. I need that. I can't remember how to do it. Oh, I'll do it in studio, don't I? Unity. Moderators. Mini Fox. There you go. You should now be a mod. Cool. Yep, that worked. No problema, Mini. You know, we chat in the real world, for instance, and stuff, so... Why'd you feel honoured? We got Blaze as a mod, for goodness sake. You shouldn't be honoured. Yes, that was a bit of a dig at Blaze. But I don't think he's here, so he's fine. Blaze is a good lad. And if he was here, he would know I was only playing. Only problem with Blaze is we support rival football teams. And his football team that he supports is a better football team than mine. Currently. But I don't hold it against him too much. I'm sorry I had to redo all of this. As I've said a few times, I should have listened to Lee at the start when I first started building the castle, and then Vegas saying that I should have been doing it like this in the first place. But it's fine. They can do the whole I told you so. I don't mind. But we're almost there. Oh, I think I broke the wrong one there. Yes, I did. Come on, bog, get out of the way. I just did exactly the same thing again. Foolish flippers. Ah, Ma. How's it going, dude? Nice to see you here as always. Wait, say as always. You know what I mean. It's always nice to see you. I know it sounds funny, but I did really enjoy your testing stream the other day. That was really funny. It put me in a very good mood for work. It made me about half an hour late for starting for work, but hey. It was still a lot of fun. Yeah, it probably is from streaming. You did a long stream, I think, the other day. If I remember rightly. Unfortunately, I don't think I was there for most of it, but I remember you did quite a long stream. Oh. Ah, screw work. I know it pays the bills, but there's more to life than caring about making someone else more money. Unless you work for yourself, and then you should care about work. Because we can go under that. Yes. Test this out because we might have to remove some of these. Ugh, too many grids. Yep, along here as well. Hey, hi bye. How's it going, dude? Did you hear what I was saying about you there, Blaze? I said you're a good lad. You might support the one football team that I hate. Well, I say that. There's two that I hate. Do you see we sacked our manager? Because we've been on 6 games of losing now. Annoying. Well, a good thing we sacked our manager, but annoying the run we've been on. But sorry, I won't talk about football in the stream. You worked for yourself and somehow got fired. Right, I think we're there now with the grid. Looks to be there. How's this look? Line it up? No. It's perspective, I suppose, anyway. That kind of hurts my eyes a bit. Let's remove drops again, because I'm sure there's still probably some around. And let's put the ceiling or floor back in. Night Mini. And Mr. Fox, obviously. Sleep well, you two. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm guessing you're going to be streaming tomorrow during the day. I always like to listen to you whilst I'm at work. Game struggling. You can do it. Probably do this without flying. It might make this a bit easier. Night, Mr. Fox. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate it. Blaze, I think everyone in chat would have seen your channel before, but if you want to stick your channel in my chat, feel free. That's the last one we can do. Ah, nice. I appreciate the 25 likes. Thank you very much. I've had 1 thumbs down, I think. Out of all of the videos and streams and stuff that I've put out, I think it's just 1. I have a sneaking suspicion I know who that was as well. But that's not for discussing on stream. I'm showing 25. 25 and 19 people watching. Wow. That's awesome. I hope you are all being entertained. And I doubt there is anyone new, but if you are new to my channel, I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and turn your notification bell to all, so that way you can be updated when my new content comes out, which at the moment is coming out daily. Oh, I can't say your team's not better, jeez. It wasn't always, though. I would like to see us both in the same league again, though. I would like to see us in the Premier League, not you coming down. Because actually, your history and the players you've had through your club and stuff, you deserve to be in the Premiership. But yes, that's enough football. You notice that I'm quite trimmed. Hair as well. Yeah, so I got fed up. My beard was becoming a bit itchy and a bit annoying, so I've trimmed it right down. Yes, if you go to my last stream, you will see that I am normally very beardy. But this is normally what I look like. I've just been lazy with lockdown. Mrs. Flippers actually quite likes it when I'm hairy. She likes running her fingers through my hair. Both my beard and the hair on my head. I don't know, Blaze. When is it you're opening? Because we were actually... Oh, my brother's 40 this year. So our plan was to actually go to America and go to some of the big theme parks in America, do like a little tour. But that's obviously not going to happen now. And his birthday is next month. 12th of April, okay. So my brother's is the 21st of April. It's either 21st or 24th. My nan's is the opposite one. I can never remember. I always have to check Facebook. Just because there's two birthdays right next to each other. I can never remember what way round it is. Right. Let's go put this ceiling on. Or let's do the walls first, actually. Move any drops. Pizza parlour. Okay. Let's take out this one, make it double doors, because it's my bedroom, so why the hell not? Ah, 13th of April. Nicely. Nicely. Nicely done. It's not what I actually meant to say. I meant to say nicely. Well, if you're not around because of the obvious, happy birthday for then. But if you are still here, then I will do a birthday shout out for you. He would love that. I still need to send you that picture of whilst we were on it. We always do stupid photos, and we did one which was me, my brother, and his one of his best friends, Matt, all pretending we were puking, and the realism of my brothers is so hilarious. There's people stopping in the shop and pointing and laughing and everything. It was so well done. I need to send you that because I think you'll find it hilarious. Ah, right, okay, Lee. Well, still, happy birthday now anyway. And, yeah, we will hopefully still see you then. Okay. That's what I might do, because I do want some stairs to go onto the roof. What am I doing? My hoe isn't going to make some stairs, is it? Right. How many is it going to need? 2, 5. Ooh. 4 that way, so it's going to have to be here. Or we do steeper stairs. Decisions. Oh, it's going to be 6 as well, isn't it? Because of the top floor. I think because of that, the only thing we can do is these. Guessing we won't be able to do it that side now, it'll come too close to the door. See, that beam needs to go. I can't believe how high we are. It's going to be a nice view from the top of it. I actually watched a stream on it the other day. We use a TV service to stream from my PC to the Xbox called Plex. And that now has like random TV channels on it. And I had no idea what I was watching. And then they said it at the end, and I was like, oh, have I really just watched half an hour of this? It does look fun. I would get bored of it quite quickly, I think, but it did look quite entertaining. So actually, I think if you did stream it, I would watch that. But I can see why a lot of children like it. So. Oh. Oh, oh. That was a well save. And I've repeated myself quite a lot on this stream. As in what I'm doing. So I apologise for that. Because I've only got sort of 20 minutes left, I would have thought, on my stream. What the next one will probably be is decorating the rooms. and starting on the bridges, depending on how long decorating the rooms takes, because we still need to make the underground room, which is going to be where the portals are. Dungeon, I'm going to try and have a look at, see how we can do that. And then the sort of stables for some wolves to be tamed in. Sausage Party, that's an awful film. I was sat there watching it going, what the hell is this? Not my kind of humour, I have to say. But then, I am a bit of an old fuddy-duddy. We used to have a place, or a pub. Don't get me wrong, there were some funny lines in it. But in general, the whole movie was just terrible. But yeah, there was a pub near where I used to live, called the Sussex Brewery, who were famous for their sausages. So my brother was going to do a party there, and when he was going to send out the invitations, he was going to come have a sausage party at the Sussex Brewery. Which obviously means something else. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. I like more than cups of tea. Is that going to be too... Oh, don't fall off. I know, you can still get through that. Nice. Remove all those drops. Yes, I don't think I'm going to go with the edges with it. I run all the way down. Oh, fell off. Need to build a wall there, actually. I'm thinking of like starting here and then going in, because if I go too far that side, it will be the edge of the wall. Was this wall too low? Oh no, still run through it. That wall's very low. That ceiling, sorry, is very low. Right, now the final touches to the roof. Oh yep, got about the single one we need on the end. I love how square the building is. Blaze, does it remind you of Porchester Castle at all? With how square it is. One on each corner. Yeah. Yes, that was a bit of my inspiration, to be honest. Oh, does it not do it that way? Ooh. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to free place it. Right, let's do this the whole way round. This is why I normally use 2 rather than 3. Okay, that works. Or the 4. Okay, that works. Surprisingly, it works all the way around. Wait. Ah! I didn't think about that, Vegas. That's a good shout. Just do it like that. And then destroy the ones you don't want. Though that's going to muck up the pattern. I'll keep them spaced wider. That is a good shout. I didn't think about doing that. I think that looks alright. This one's going to look a bit tight. Tight like a tiger. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't uneven. It's a word of being a weird placing. Well, this seems to work alright. Better than Nout, anyway. This one's going to be weird. Oh, it's the opposite corner to the other one that looked weird. Take it all down and start over. No, I'm alright. I'm alright, actually. That's where you see the start of the next stream, and I've completely rechanged the whole thing. There we go. What do I want to do? I'm sorry, Vegas. Oh. Hopefully that doesn't stick through the wall too much on the level below. Should probably check that, shouldn't we? Would that be in the ceiling? Should be in the ceiling, actually. And your OCD is going to play up anyway, because this isn't going to be symmetrical, which I apologise for. the whole castle's not symmetrical. Come on. I'll check it in a momento, but it should be okay. I'm guessing you guys can see what I'm doing here. Only too high. Let's put in the crossbeam here before I did that. Okay, seemed to be okay. That would be one hell of a laundry rack. Wonder how long it would take you close to dry. Okay. Ba-dung. Glad this worked, because I'm not sure if it's going to or not. But that's what this build has all been about, testing things. Yep, doesn't come through the wall. Will this work? If it does, I'll be surprised. Looking like it is. Yeah, it's showing green. Defying gravity a bit, but hey, never mind. I guess physics weren't really a thing in Viking times. Gorilla glue. That's not what I wanted. Now is that going to stick through? Yes. Dang it. It's a smaller one then. Yeah, don't like that. I suppose what we could do these in. That's going to come through. See how much that comes through on the round or door below. Whoop. No, it doesn't. Ah, yes! That would look much better. Good call, Vegas. Good call. Good freaking call. Question is it going to match up? No. So what we could do is free place them on each one of these. Yeah, that works much better. Good call, sir. Good call. But right. I think... What's the time? Oh yeah, almost 10 o'clock. I think that's where I'm going to wrap this episode up. Put on some stable doors quickly. Holding. But we have done a hell of a lot today. Oh, I need to put these parts on here, but I can do that later on. But I think that looks cool. The big ass balcony. We can have some banners draping off of it and stuff. Ah, Linda! Yep, she's very square at the moment. I don't know why I called it a she. It's very square at the moment. But we've got, what, 3 layers inside. We're going to do another one that's underground, which is the portal room. Then I'm also thinking about doing a dungeon as well, which might have to be somewhere else, so like over here or something. And we're also going to do a stable for some wolves at some point. But as you can see, the game is telling me off for how much I've done. I'm not sure if you've seen it as well, but I did some more work to the farmyard, so we've now got some trees, and we now have plants actually in the soil, and we have a lot of piggies. They've been breeding like mad, so I don't think we're ever going to go hungry again. But yeah, you can see I've dropped all the graphics already because there is literally no grass or anything at the moment, because of how much the game is struggling. Because it's certainly not my computer. I'm only using 4% of my CPU at the moment. But yes, the game is kind of telling me off for doing too much. I mean, if I go over here, look how long it takes to load in. Still going. Still going. I think we're there. I think we're now there. So there should be some banners. Oh, there we go. Yep. So yes, you can see the game isn't happy with me at the moment. So I really do hope they do some optimization to make this actually work a lot better. Hey, look at my graphics settings. Put everything on low and medium. I mean, shadow quality can go to low. Draw distance, I guess, can go to low. But yes, it's struggling, let's say. And certainly when it does a world save, it's not too happy. Right now I've taken the shadows off. It's loading a lot better. But we are certainly getting there with the castle. God, that is one epic balcony. So, obviously we need to do all the detailing and stuff on the castle. But we still need to make a bridge across here. And I'm also thinking a bridge across here. I'm not 100% sure on a bridge this side. Because this side goes to the Dark Forest. And we have boats anyway. Oh, my PC can certainly handle it. Oh, my internet should be able to handle it as well. Basically, it's... YouTube's been telling me off for having too much bandwidth. Bloom shafts can stay off, motion blur can stay off, soft particles can stay off. Anti-analyzing can go off. VSync can definitely stay off. But I certainly have to say, I don't think the game handles it at all well. Oh, where's the grass here? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Go on, where's the grass? Or have the trees taken out the grass? Because there certainly was grass there. Oh no, it hasn't loaded in because all the plants aren't here yet. Oh yeah, all of this is grass as well and that hasn't loaded in. Oh, here it comes. But yes, you can see it's struggling, let's say. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game looks a hell of a lot nicer on these settings. But, my word, is it struggling. Well, that needs fixing. Oh yes, that's because we had some of the necks here for some unknown reason. Okay. But right, yes, I'm going to wrap it up here. We've certainly made a good bit of process with the castle. We are going to need to add some windows and things like that so it doesn't look like such a Borg cube, let's say. But I'm liking the little courtyard and stuff out the front. And we can do the whole Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art my Romeo from our balcony. This will be looking over the bridge. Oh my word. Yeah, this will be looking over the bridge going to the meadows over there. But I will put on my end screen now, as otherwise I will just spend the rest of the time floating around looking at stuff. Well, and thank you all for being here. And the 26 likes is freaking awesome. I'm so glad you're all still enjoying this as much as I am. And I really can't wait to get back and finish this. Now, on Saturday, which will be my next stream, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but it will probably be Cyberpunk, because I've been enjoying that so much as well and want to carry on the story and things like that in it. But next Tuesday, I will definitely be doing another live stream of this, because we do need to get it done. Ooh, 27 likes now, nice. Honestly, I can't remember, Ma. Oh, Joe, as you're here... Oh, you can't see it now. I will send you a picture of all the piggies we've got. I know you've been lurking, but there is a lot of piggies there for you. And I've been treating them well, don't worry. Oh, the likes going up, nice. I mean, I'm not complaining at that. I like the likes, so it shows me that you guys are enjoying it too. But anyway, I will catch you at the weekend if you want to see some Cyberpunk or maybe something else. We'll see. And if not, I will catch you hopefully next Tuesday when we carry on building this. But thanks again, everyone, for being here, and I'll see you next time. Take care.